Welcome, dear viewers, to Rosenbauer's Online Product Days. The solution we'll be talking about in this webinar can confidently be called a real online product, and it is called RDS Connected Fleet. Gregor Gaisbauer will explain to us today what it's all about. He is a product designer in the Digital Solutions division. Hello, Gregor. Hello, Clemens. Gregor, catchwords like digitalization or online solution, everybody is talking about them, and everybody's calling for implementations in this regard. What does that look like in the world of firefighting? At Rosenbauer, at least, the topic of digitalization is nothing new. We've been working on digital products for 15 years, even with our own team of developers. So quite naturally, we've already gathered a great deal of experience. It has always been important to us to be able to offer the perfect solution for any emergency operation. Quality plays a very special role in this critical field. In the end, quality here also means safety. Let's move on to the product. The title Connected Fleet, as I understood it, means exactly that all the elements of the fleet are digitally connected. What exactly do you mean by that? With RDS Connected Fleet, you can track the location of all the vehicles in your fleet at any given moment as one example. In the case of Rosenbauer vehicles, the water level, fuel level, mileage, etc. are also transmitted. On the Panther, as well as all aerial rescue vehicles and the RT, the necessary telemetry hardware is fitted as a standard feature. But of course, all other vehicles can also be equipped with it as well. Does this mean the RDS Connected Fleet can be used not only on new Rosenbauer vehicles? Correct. Older vehicles can be retrofitted, as can non-Rosenbauer vehicles. In short, Connected Fleet allows me to keep an eye on my entire fleet. Exactly, but that's not all by a long shot. Since we tailor our products specifically to the needs of emergency services, we have even more to offer. Let me show you in a short presentation. RDS Connected Fleet is part of our product portfolio, and in addition to applications for operations in the field, it also includes supporting applications outside the field. Our goal with our connected product line is, among other things, to facilitate the daily work of emergency personnel, which is to say, to reduce administrative burdens, to digitize analog processes, and to create a central information hub. Automated information transmission from vehicles, in combination with functionalities currently being mapped out, such as checklists and task management, is intended to relieve the workload on technicians and workshop personnel, and to channel information in work orders. More efficient maintenance will increase operational readiness, reduce costs, and extend the service life of vehicles. We want to use existing information on the vehicles and components and make it even more widely available to our customers. This will enable us to create even better future-oriented vehicles. The latest generation hardware is of extremely high quality, produced in Europe, and also used by leading companies in the automotive industry. The modules used are capable of transmitting vehicle data, as well as GPS position data, to a central data center via encrypted connections. With this data, it is possible to make quick analyses in case of failures and thus to restore the vehicle's operational readiness as quickly as possible. In terms of installation methods, we offer variants that are fully integrated into the vehicle, as well as simpler modules such as Simple GPS Tracker, e.g. for major emergencies. This allows you to make vehicles that were not a previously integrated part of the system in a very short time. RDS Connected Fleet is available for all common platforms. For instance, as a web application or for Android and iOS. Communication is encrypted to ensure a very high level of security. By developing the RDS Connected Fleet, we have laid the foundation for a standardized operating and color concept for applications in the connected product family. Future applications will be based on this fundamental design concept in order to provide users with a better user experience. We have conducted numerous workshops and feedback loops with our development partners from professional, airport, and volunteer fire departments. In the course of these, we've been fine-tuning the system's initial rough concept. After an in-depth testing phase, the Connected Fleet finally launched in December 2020. RDS Connected Fleet has thus replaced its predecessor product, Service for Fire. Let's just take a quick look at our web application. The central entry point is the dashboard. It provides an overview of all relevant data in Connected Fleet. Current or open messages are displayed and accessible here. This is also where the main data, meaning data of vehicles, devices, and users, is managed. Of course, there is also a menu bar as a central control element. Here a view of the user administration. This menu item manages the access rights of the different users by an authorization concept. In this example, we see that a vehicle message has been transmitted. Directly above this area, you can access the message overview, where all vehicles and device messages are listed. The detailed view provides further information. The details show when and where the message was sent. If, for example, there is an entry in the driver's logbook for the respective period, you can use the cross-reference to quickly determine who was on the road with it, and, if necessary, obtain further information. In addition, there is a further description of how to react to this message. If a user is authorized to countersign the logbook entries, and there are still open entries, a notification pops up in this area. The driver's logbook contains all important fields that are necessary for proper management. The overview list shows you at a glance the time and duration of the ride, who is driving or riding along, and what kind of ride it was. A color-coded system makes this fairly easy to determine. The details section stores and displays on a map the exact time and distance information, the purpose of the ride, as well as the exact route. The real-time positions are supplemented by data transmitted by the vehicle, such as water, foam, and fuel levels. By defining a geofence, an alert is generated in Connected Fleet as soon as a vehicle leaves its area of responsibility. This means that unauthorized rides, for example, can easily be detected. So this concludes our short presentation of Connected Fleet. It sounds like a really great digital solution. I still have one question though. Since you mentioned the precursor, Service for Fire, what about old contracts and vehicles now? We are upgrading all existing vehicles and customers. There will be a transition period during which the existing system and Connected Fleet will run simultaneously. Okay, then let me quickly summarize. With RDS Connected Fleet, you get all the information about your fleet in real time, at a glance. In short, Connected Fleet reduces cost, and Connected Fleet can also be used with older vehicles as well as with third-party vehicles. Thank you very much, Gregor, for your presentation, and thank you, dear viewers, for watching. You can find more information about RDS Connected Fleet at rosenbauer.com. And if you have any specific questions about the product, our experts will be available in our chat room during Rosenbauer's online product days. See you soon and take care. See you soon.